Okay, hola chicos y buenos días. All right now, I want to discuss a couple things. One thing that this book really likes to do when it tests family members is it likes to do it by describing relationships of different family members as they are associated to one person. For example, okay, the book will say something like, the mother of my cousin is my blank, okay? The mother of my cousin is my aunt would be the correct word, okay? A lot of your vocabulary quizzes and tests are all going to include associations like this. We're also going to be doing a little writing project for our family tree where we will also be using these associations. So these are really, really important. So please take out a piece of paper for your notes. Please take out a piece of paper for your notes, and you want to make sure and copy these down. You could also copy it, actually you can copy it on CP23. So if you want to take a moment, don't you actually pause, but pause the video and take out CP23. You can take these notes right on CP23. Okay, so we have, the way it does these relations is it'll leave a little blank at the bottom, and all of this would be in Spanish. I have it in English so that you can kind of get some practice, but basically, the mother, how do you say the mother? La madre of is de, okay? Now my is not something we've formally talked about, but you have seen it before. There's actually two different ways to say my. You could say mi if you're talking about something singular, or mis if you're talking about something plural. This is why with Gustar, I was so picky about you including the accent, because mi without the accent means my. So, the mother of my cousin, so mi primo, my cousin, is, now you have to ask yourself, the mother of my cousin is, we're talking about one person, so it's going to be S, me, and then you would have to figure out what this last part is. S, me, tia. Okay, the mother of my cousin is my aunt. Okay? It's like defining the family members almost. Okay? So, I shouldn't have given you these. The son of my father is my blank. So first, you're probably going to have to think about these in English. The son of my father is my blank. So I think of my father. His son would be my brother. Brother, right? So you're going to start and you're going to say el hijo. Hijo. Repite todos. Hijo. Hijo. Please do not say, you nunca pronuncia la H, otherwise you're going to sound like a donkey. Hijo, hijo, there's no H. So repite, el hijo, el hijo. El hijo, the son, of my father, de mi padre, of my father, is my brother. Es mi hermano. Es mi hermano, is my brother. Okay? Let's do another one. The daughters of my brother are my blah, blah, blah. The daughters of my brother, so it's my brother's daughters, they would be my nieces. Now be careful because nieces is feminine. Okay? So the daughters, plural. We need las hijas of my brother. And how many brothers are there? One. So, de mi hermano. Now, we have are. Okay? Are my nieces. You have to ask yourself, is nieces singular or plural? Nieces is plural. Okay? The daughters of my brother are my nieces. So can we use S still? Like we did es mi tia and es mi hermano? Can we use S still? No. How do you say they are? How do you say they are? You're identifying the person. So what verb do you use? Ser. And when we're talking about they are, it's going to be son. Son. Now, if it's my, me, sis, plural, can you use me? Am I? Go back to our definition at the top. There's two different ways to say mine. Me, mi for something singular, or mis, mis for something plural. So you would say son, mis, sobri, and if it's girls, you can't put sobrinos, you have to put sobrinas. Okay? This is a very brief overview of what this book is going to be doing for many of the examples. Basically, they define the relationships. For example, other ones in English. The wife of my father is my, and you could say mother, or possibly stepmother. Okay? The son of my son is my blank, grandchild. So it's defining what each of these people are. Okay? Now, everybody is on CP 23, and so we're going to zoom in here on CP 23. Now, it's very important that you understand you are defining the relationships between the people in the family tree. So if you don't use this family tree, there's going to be no way in this world you can possibly get this correct. Okay? Now, it's going to give you two people in the slashes. Okay? And again, when we're talking about identity, we use what verb? The verb that we use for identity, for identidad of a persona, is going to be ser. So right now on your paper, quickly write out the forms of ser. Okay? We have soy, eres, es, somos, sois, and son. Soy, eres, es, somos, sois, son. So write out the forms of ser on there. We're going to use the verb ser when we're talking about identity. So you're going to have to identify the people. Juan Carlos and Sofia. I'll do a few with you, and you guys will need to finish these. And any of them that are not finished in class are homework. So the more we get done in class, the less homework you have. Okay? Juan Carlos and Sofia. Up here we have Juan Carlos and Sofia. So what is their relationship, the relationship of both of these people in relation to Pilar, who's right here? Okay? Now, I can see that Juan Carlos and Sofia, they are the grandparents of Pilar. So, Juan Carlos and Sofia. I could say Juan Carlos, and I'm just going to abbreviate JC, y Sofia. Now, which form of the verb ser are we going to use if we want to say they are the grandparents? They are. There's more than one of them, so we have to pick a plural one, and it's they, so we are going to say son. Juan Carlos and Sofia, son, they are the grandparents. Los abuelos, the grandparents, of is going to be de, and of whom? Pilar. Of Pilar. Juan Carlos and Sofia, they are the grandparents of Pilar. Okay, let's do another one. Now it wants to know what is Pilar's relationship to Ana Maria and Luis Miguel. So here's Pilar, and we have Ana Maria and Luis Miguel. Now it looks like these two, Pilar is the what of Ana Maria and Luis Miguel? I would say Pilar is the daughter of. Okay, so you're going to start with Pilar, and is Pilar going to be singular or plural? Pilar is singular. Singular. Okay, so which verb would I use when I want to say she is the daughter of? You would say Pilar es, la hija, the daughter, and make sure you make that feminine, la hija de of Ana Maria y and Luis Miguel. Okay, I'll do one more with you. We have Eduardo and Raquel. Here's Eduardo and Raquel. What is Eduardo's relationship to Raquel? What is his relationship to Raquel? Well, Eduardo, he is the what of Raquel. Okay, I would say Eduardo, E. You can't just write down E. You have to write down Eduardo. Oh, here, I'll do it. Eduardo, he is. Now, how do you say he is? Eduardo, S. El, how do you say husband? The husband. El esposo. Esposo kind of sounds like spouse, right? Eduardo, he is the spouse, the husband, de Raquel, of Raquel. Okay? So we've just done the first 3 together. I want you guys to spend any time you have left in class to work on these last 8. And if you do finish this in class, please do show this to Miss Rigsby, and you are responsible for getting her signature. You are responsible for getting her signature, and she will write your name down to be put in the grade book so that I don't have to collect it when I get back. So if you're able to finish this in class, then it looks like you won't have homework today. If not, CP23 is your homework. Have a great day. Be good. Be safe. Ciao.